what a different school it is from the school that was built here all those years ago. Now, the original rooms are almost camouflaged with all the new building that's gone on. We're on 2 campuses, one for high school and one for primary, and we even offer Year 12. It's still a family school. It's a happy place to be.
My vision for Blue Hills College is just to continue the strong community presence that is here at the school right now. The additional years of 11 and 12 have added some maturity and depth to the high school program. At the bottom end of the school, the transition to school pre-kindy basically gives our middle primary school students the opportunity to buddy up and support with those junior kids, and teaches them from a very, very early age that it's really critical to nurture these kids in a safe, caring Christian environment.
Something I really like about the college is that there's a very big family feel around here. Like, I've been to other schools and the younger years and the older years don't really mix. Like, it's just grade instead of a family kind of thing. But yeah, here it's really cool.
You know everybody's name.
Yeah, exactly.
The Blue Hills journey for our kids is very much like some of my cycling races around the Dalwood Loop. You know, in cycling it's a team sport, we're relying on one another, and it's very similar here at the college. You know, the senior kids nurture the kids in year 7, 8 and 9. They actually show them and live an example to them of how they should actually be in this environment. It's just a fantastic experience.
When people think about school, they often think about things like exams and tests and curriculum and essays, all of those kinds of things. But here at Blue Hills, we believe that there are other things that are just as important in the development of children and young people. Things like life skills, things like the ability to have healthy relationships, the ability to make wise choices and decisions. All of those things are important to us here at Blue Hills, and we try to develop the whole person.
At Blue Hills College, we're all about teaching kids about gaining life skills to prepare them for the future, the part they play in our world, and to be able to get involved and look after people who are less fortunate than we are in order to appreciate what God has created for us.
Character development is one of the things that we really value, and we provide our students with as much opportunity as possible in their time here to develop their characters. This school's all about relationships, and I think one of the best ways to develop character is through not only service, but it's the relationships that service fosters.
Going to places like the retirement village is fun because we can see ourselves really making a difference in other people's lives. They really enjoy our music and singing and other items, but I think they just enjoy more us listening to them.
At school we do heaps of things with music, for example through church services, competitions and Eisteddfods, and we do heaps of service trips, and we're looking at to go to Nepal for Year 12, which would be heaps of fun for them.
Exploration in learning is a key feature to retaining all that information that we get, and whether it be in the classroom environment or whether it be outside of the classroom environment, you just cannot beat experiential learning.
I love teaching kindies because they're fresh to learning. When we pray, for example, you know, kids are really excited to pray. They go, oh, I want to pray, which is really cool. And just seeing them progress from not knowing anything at all to knowing something, and they get excited about learning. So I love it because they're sponges and they like to just soak up the knowledge. To make my classroom fun, I like to get them involved. So, for example, every week we have a day called Fun Friday. Basically what we do is we celebrate a letter of the week. Just recently we did the letter P. They got to dress in their pyjamas and we played the parachute and we ate popcorn. Yeah, just doing stuff like that makes it exciting for me.
On B Day, we had Sammy's birthday, balloons and bubbles. My favourite day was B Day.
Inspiration stimulates us to greater and better works, and as teachers we hope that we can inspire the students that are in our classes to be passionate and interested in the subjects that we're teaching. And as teachers we also find that the students inspire us to greater and better deeds.
Passion is a compelling emotional state, that takes learning from a frame of mind to an active state. Passion is turning that mind into something that we can see and feel and hear, and something that is driven by the inner soul. Passion helps people to take ownership. Without it, students find themselves being bored. School is a very boring place without passion.
Sport plays a big part of Blue Hills College. From year 7 to 10, students have the opportunity to participate in a wide variety of activities. They study PDHP as a mandatory subject, and they're also provided with the opportunity for year 11 and 12 to study it as an elective subject. Recently we've introduced Pass Elective for year 9 and 10 to be able to provide students with additional opportunities to be involved in sport outside of the normal mandatory courses. This involves students coming outside and actively participating in a variety of sports and learning a little bit more in depth about what sport is and what it involves.
It's important for students to express themselves creatively in class because it's a way for them to express their feelings and emotions, and also the other positive thing is that they can't get it wrong, so whatever they do it's always going to be okay, and that makes them feel good about themselves. The creative things that we do in our class, the students just love to get involved in that, and we do drama and art and craft, and this just brings out their natural abilities and shows their true talents.
Teaching is a wonderful career which I'm blessed to be involved with. The opportunity to come to school every day and make a genuine difference to the students that I teach is a wonderful, wonderful experience.
The things that I like about working here at Blue Hills are it's a semi-rural environment. You look out the windows and you see grass and trees and cows grazing, and it's just a lovely place to come. But it's also a Christian environment, and that's a great place to work.
Working with others who are passionate about their students and committed to their learning is a pleasure.
I really enjoy working at Blue Hills College. I just love the supportiveness of the staff. It's a really close community and it's a caring Christian environment, and it's just a positive place to be.
I love teaching. It's one of those things that I discovered. It's about the relationships that you have with kids, which really puts the icing on any cake. We all know that relationships are what makes the world go round, and I want to be on the round.